And we're back.
Finally, I'm not being silenced.
Not in the way you would expect.
Not in the way I would like to be.
Hi, it's been a whole week. Oh my God. Does it feel like it?
25 minutes.
I know.
Not even. Welcome back to part 2, the Brown Light Special part 2.
Guys,
part Dookie Deuce.
If you thought him giving a live demonstration
Of
on
wiping.
how he wipes standing up wasn't enough,
Welcome back.
welcome back to By the Way Pod with Jordan and Chris. I'm Chris.
I'm Jordan.
And that's Jordan.
So give me a live demonstration of how you pee.
Well,
You're already doing it. Sitting down, mama. You sit.
and then I like roll it back up because it goes down the pants so big. So
Really?
I might. Hey,
Where?
hey! This isn't the 4D experience. Hey!
Where? Nothing. By the way, nothing. Bone. Ow. I broke my finger.
I'm like, how do I pee? First, I sit down. That is funny. I sit down to pee, but you stand up to
Wipe.
wipe.
Together. Together we create the perfect little girl. What is the Powerpuff Girls? Sugar, spice, and everything nice.
Sitting down to pee.
Together they create
But
the
stand up
perfect
to
little
wipe.
girl. Bring back the Powerpuff Girls.
Girl.
What a great
I never
show.
saw them, but I
A
should have.
live, I would do a live, or like to see a live, what are those called?
Drag
when they
shows?
make the movies.
Oh, live action?
Yes, of the Powerpuff Girls.
I would see that. Who would play her?
Sabrina Carpenter, Charlie XCX, and Chappell Roan.
Oh, T, we've talked about this. Yeah, that was lightning fast. Also, did you see Bob the Drag Queen? There was a clip going around of him doing a stand-up, and one of the clips was him saying he asked Corey King to come on the channel to do like makeup, and he said, Corey, I feel like we should get dressed up as the Rugrats, because Corey's always doing crazy characters.
Yeah.
And Corey King goes, what's the Rugrats? Because Corey King is
Oh
25
my
years
God.
old.
Yeah.
25-year-old.
Oh, let me do you one
no,
fucking better.
what's the Rugrats, girl?
Are you ready to feel
I'm old.
aged?
Yeah.
This got me. I almost had to walk out.
And if it made you feel like that,
I
it's
know.
going to make me feel like even worse.
So I was, as we know, I teach dance. And
Yes.
I was doing, for the summer courses, they do like a couple weeks on, a week off. It's a little bit more lax. We're not doing stuff for recital or for comps. It's just like combos, fun things, right?
It's for the fun and the vibes.
It's for the fun vibes. So I wanted my older girls to do a burlesque number, right?
How old?
So I was like, let's do something
They
from
better not be like
burlesque.
15
It was
being
like,
older. These better be.
they are. That's older for the studio. The max age is
Burlesque?
18. I'm not saying they're doing a burlesque number, but I'm saying let's do a song from burlesque. We'll do
Oh.
it's a little
Oh,
bit
the
more
movie.
sexy.
Oh, the
yeah.
movie.
But
That-
like,
that's
so
a
they get
yes.
more used to their bodies. I feel like sometimes, these kids, they just don't get like what they can do with their bodies yet.
Me.
So, and sometimes and that's like what I like about my classes. It's not always about technique. Like it's musical theater. Like maybe I don't want your foot pointed here.
You've
I know
never
your
said that to
ballet
me.
class, you
You've
should always
never
have your
said
foot
that to
pointed.
me. My foot has to
Well-
always be pointed. You're like,
Well,
no, flex foot.
When you were in a heel, it needed to be.
And you have girls doing burlesque and not in a heel? Brave.
Actually, they liked it so much. Some of them brought in their character shoes to do it in a heel because I had made them do character shoes for their last number for recital, and they liked it so much they brought it in.
Work.
See, learning.
Those are your ideal students
I know.
who bring their own heels.
So I was like, let's do burlesque, and I was like, you guys, we're gonna do this great number. It's from this movie called Burlesque. First of all, no shocker to none. They didn't know what it was.
They didn't know what
and
it
I
was.
was like,
And
okay,
then you're
fine.
like-
I'll
and then
give
you're
them that.
And then you're like, oh, but it's with Cher. And they're like,
No, then I said, yeah, it stars Christina Aguilera. Who's
Who?
that? Literally not one person in that room knew who Christina Aguilera was. I'm not even kidding you. I almost fainted and had a heart attack. Like Cher, I almost can understand because like she is of a different age and era. I mean, I still think she's timeless.
I
and you
do
should
too.
still know who she is.
and she is.
But to not know Christina
Christina?
Aguilera
What
at
about
their
the-
age.
Which means they never saw the original Mulan in the
None of it.
cartoon where Christina sang at the end,
Oh, well,
Reflections.
Nobody knows that. Sorry.
I
I
nobody
didn't
knows
even
that.
know
The
that.
iconic Disney movie Mulan?
I didn't even know that she sang at the end of that movie.
That's her singing the credits.
I didn't pay attention. Actually, I've never seen Mulan all the way through.
Who is
Blue.
that girl?
By the way, that is not what she sounds like, so you take it
Girl,
back.
I see.
That's more Cher singing.
Oh,
But I think, yeah, they had no idea who she was. I was like, I was like shaking.
I would have
I
slapped
almost
a child.
snapped. I almost snapped and like
How do you
I
not
literally
know
was
Christina Aguilera? We're old.
I was
That's
like,
just us.
your homework is to go home and look who this bitch is. Look up who she is. I was like,
Probably don't
there's
even
so
know
much
the song
iconic
Burlesque.
music.
What about Lady Marmalade with like Pink and stuff? They probably don't know her neither.
No, of course not. They don't know Pink, Lil Kim, all of them. Tarzan and Jane went swinging on a vine. Candy Man candy man.
Not one clue.
Da 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 da. And vodka double wine. Sweet sugar candy man. Dun, 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 dun. Hey yeah.
All I heard just now was James Charles. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Abby
whoa,
is so
whoa,
good
whoa.
at that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She eats in Candyman. That was my first ever tap song, which is wildly inappropriate in a high school tap class.
That
to be,
is wildly. No wonder you're having these 12-year-olds do burlesque.
I know. What was it? How does that song go? Candyman, sweet sugar Candyman.
Something about licking and eating.
Makes my cherry pop. She literally says, makes my panties drop.
Yes, she does.
Oh, shoot. How does it?
Well, hold on. Let's look it up.
Okay, but you can't play it, though.
No, I won't. I'll just look up the lyrics. Candyman X Tina lyrics. Let's see.
Yeah, this will bring it back to me. I met him out for dinner on a Friday night. He really got me working up an appetite. He had tattoos all up down his arm. There's nothing more dangerous than a boy with charm. He's a one-stop shop, make my panties drop. He's a sweet talking sugar-coated candy man. Sweet talking sugar-coated candy man. He took me to the Spider Club at Hollywood and Vine. He drank champagne and we danced all night. He shook the paparazzi with a big surprise. The gossip tonight will be tomorrow's line. He's a one-stop shop, makes my cherry pop. He's a sweet talking sugar-coated candy man. That was high school. Panties drop, cherry pop.
That's too much. Girl.
That is crazy.
High school.
When
Meanwhile,
he kissed
you know
my
what?
mouth, it really hit the spot.
What?
Good things come for boys who wait. Sweet
Girl.
candy man.
This is an abstinence PSA for the teenagers at your high
Or
school.
this one. She goes, he's a one-stop shop, got me hot, make me She does that
You
too.
doing a bullet. You doing a whatever. What are they called? The tap moves. You doing a little tap number to this.
Yeah, I mean, he's a one-stop shop, make my pop. He's a sweet
Girl.
talking sugar-coated candy man.
Not my
He's a
pop.
one-stop, get it while it's hot, baby, don't stop. He's a one-stop, get it hot. Wait, he's a one-stop, get it while it's hot, baby, don't stop.
Candy man.
He's got those lips like sugar cane. Good things come for boys who wait. Damn.
Oh.
Damn. Sipping from a bottle of vodka double wine, which, like, what even is that?
Now we're just doing a Christina Aguilera lyric
I know.
deep dive.
Jane lost her grip and down she fell.
Grip?
Squared
Imagine the
herself
grip.
away as she let out a yell. Oh.
That is not the lyrics, Jordan.
Yeah, it is at the very end. The men sing that.
Her yell and she lost her grip?
Imagine the grip. I know.
Imagine the rip.
Yeah, that song was so good. I love that song. They did that on Glee. Sorry to take up the first 10 minutes talking about Christina Aguilera's Candyman discography.
Perfect segue, actually, because here's what I was shaking and stirred, and it relates to candy because it made me think of, okay. Do you know
The Muffin Man.
Man? Do you know who Grimace is?
From McDonald's?
Yeah, do you know who that
the
is?
purple one?
The big purple,
Potato?
what is he?
A potato.
He's not a potato.
What is he? A pickle?
What is he?
An eggplant?
No.
A pickle?
A purple pickle? That's yours, maybe.
A purple people eater.
I've never once thought about what he was. I just thought he was himself.
What is he supposed to be? A chicken nugget?
No.
Oh.
McDonald's came out and officially announced what the big purple character Grimace is. He's a taste bud.
What? Is it supposed to be like a... Oh, no, that's a spud. I was like, spud, like potato. I was still thinking he's a potato.
You still want him to be a purple
I
potato
thought for sure
so
he was
bad.
a potato. I mean, they sell French fries.
Girl.
A taste bud?
He's and then I'm like, not me Googling.
They
what
made
does
that up. They made that up.
And then I'm Googling, what is a taste bud? And then
Are they purple?
No.
Oh.
But if you like zoom in, I guess maybe you can kind of see it.
No. They're just making that up.
That actually looks like a carpet.
Imagine to think that's what her tongue looks like.
But I kind of like, there's Grimace. Grimace is a taste bud.
That's weird. That's just not the
Grimace
truth.
is a taste bud. Let him sop you up. Come on, Jesus is a biscuit. Never mind.
Sorry, Jesus freak.
It was RuPaul.
Well,
Thank you very
and my
much.
point stands. Jesus freak.
Um,
Fracking.
So Grimace is a taste bud. Now you know.
The more you
Which
know.
made me think of the candy and the tasting, and I was like,
Yeah,
oh my God, I
yeah.
want to talk about that. Also, I want to tell you about a Britney Spears dream I had.
I was gonna say, what's been going on in your life?
Let me tell you. So, let me tell you what exactly going on in my life. 2 nights ago, I was sitting at my work computer. I got a
Here
little
at home?
distracted. Here at home, got a little distracted.
Doing what?
I'm telling you right now, I got
Oh.
distracted looking at
NSFW.
Britney Spears' 2001 Las Vegas performance.
I think I've seen this, where she's being tramped around and doesn't know where the fuck she is.
No,
Oh.
it's like her eating it up in the early 2000s. Girl, it's before Toxic came out because I watched this whole hour and
Whoa.
some odd thing, and people were hooting and hollering and cheering, and I went, "Where
Toxic
the hell is
came
Toxic?"
out in the 2000s.
2003.
Whoa, that's actually crazy.
2003. So I was like
Crazy.
waiting. I was reading the comments, like the track list, and I was like, "Where is Toxic?"
Yeah.
But that's not the story. The story is I gobbled it right up. But then in kind of the boring transitions, I skip.
Yeah.
Yes, Diva. Skip. Yes, Diva. That was me. Until like 10 p.m.
Which, by the way, then you would have hated Kesha because I heard that half of the tour was her just changing and transitioning.
And I take back what I said about Kesha the other week because I did listen to her new album and a couple
didn't.
songs hit and a couple didn't. But let me just say, I then had a dream that night about Britney Spears. I was on stage
Of course.
with Britney Spears.
As Britney
I
Spears.
I was Britney Squeers.
Girl.
I was doing backup dancing.
Uh-huh. Oh,
The problem is
it was definitely a dream then.
in the dream, they threw me on stage and said, You're replacing somebody, but I didn't know any of the choreo.
Of course. By the way, you've done it where you did know the choreo and we wouldn't have been able to know. Oh my God.
It was a stressful dream, and I didn't get the good REMs because I woke up like
Shaking and scared.
because it was like song after song, and then the next track.
Did you do
and I was like,
anything?
oh my God! I was like 2 steps behind him, and then like trying. Then they were doing it this, and I was like, eh.
That is stressful, actually.
Terrifying.
That's scary.
Have you ever had that kind of a dream?
For sure.
What was
But I feel like it ends up coming up that I like knew it enough that like I faked it well and it like turned out okay.
Well, yeah, because that's you.
Yeah.
Imagine me. Imagine the grip. Imagine
You
me.
asked. You asked me.
And that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, dreaming about Britney Spears. Stress dreams of Britney Spears.
Backup dancer. Because of one little clip well, the whole thing that I watch and skip through, but yes. Yes.
Which, by the way, if there's ever somebody to like fuck up the background dancing, it's her. You're gonna look exactly the same.
She ate that up, girl.
Girl, not anymore.
Not
She gets
anymore.
placed wherever she needs to be, and she barely knows
know.
that. I mean, love
And
you, but
I kind of wish I didn't do this, but then it showed like her coming back, her VMA 2016
Yeah.
performance, and I was like, oh,
That was a bad
15
one.
years later, I should not have done
no,
anything.
that's where it gets bad.
Because she was in her prime in the early 2000s, girl.
Which is sad to say because she really wasn't. She was really being kind of fucked over back then.
I know, but I mean, like in her, her physical, not her mental prime, because when was she ever in her mental? Because then the shaved head came right after that. But anyways,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
it was weird to watch the whole thing and be like, "Where's Toxic, girl?"
What year did she shave her head?
Let's look it up.
Toxic had to have been out by then.
I think so too. I think it must have been right around that time. Brittany shave. My phone's falling. Shave head date. 2007.
Oh,
4 years after Toxic. It was February 16th. Maybe she had a bad Valentine's
my
Day.
birthday. Almost.
I was like, no, it's not. It's nowhere near your 9 days.
It's literally yeah.
More than a week. Calm down.
It's more than 9 days. It's like 11 days. It's like
Huh?
12 days. Your husband's it's 10 days
Oh,
exactly. Mine it's
You're right.
11
I'm not
or
even
12 days.
See, I wasn't even thinking of it. You're right. Ooh.
You were thinking of
I was
you
thinking
as
of
me as your
somebody else.
husband.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Well, you
Clock
wish.
that to you. So that's what I've been doing lately is looking at that.
Come on, Britney Spears.
So yeah.
Well, let me tell you about my relaxing weekend that I had that I
Yes.
alluded to in the last
Yes.
part 1.
Yes.
Part uno. I went on a little besties R&R weekend. I took my friend on a momcation, got her away from her kids for a little bit.
Love.
Had the best time. Sat by the pool for like 8 hours one day, fried to a crisp, loved it.
Now, did her man call her and ask about the kids or anything and be like, hey, what do I do?
Not really.
Love.
I mean, no.
Good.
And we got massages. We had so many beautiful dinners.
The hotel
at the
looks so
restaurant.
cute. You showed
It
me
was
the
beautiful,
picture
and it was like a
of.
property hotel. So like it was like one of those things where like you're there, you don't
There's,
really
like,
like leave the
ground.
property.
Oh,
Yeah,
I love that.
we did mini golf. They had a ropes
Cute.
course that we didn't get to do,
On
but
site?
we wanted to do it. Yeah, because it's also a ski resort, so they have like chairlift. They ski in the winter.
T.
Oh
my god, that looks so cute.
hiking trails, running trails, which we love.
I don't.
A pool, indoor outdoor pool, indoor outdoor hot tub.
They have 2 pools.
And then a hot tub that goes in and out. A workout center.
A hot tub that goes in and out.
Mhm.
Oh, you mean like they put
Like
it
half
in,
of it is inside and half of it is outside, and then there's like this little panel that you can go through to go inside or outside for it.
So you have to swim under the panel.
No, it's like a plastic panel.
Oh,
Yeah.
how cool is that?
Loved. 10 out of 10. We would be in the hot tub every night, like late at night outside. Love that.
Oh, I would just prune up right
Yeah,
there. I
it
would
was so
become the
nice.
chicken gnocchi fag soup
It
or
wa-
whatever. I'm the fag soup.
It
now.
was That's true. I will say it was nice. The hotel was like barely booked, so there's not a lot of people there, not a lot of kids.
I love that.
We were smart and brought like a bunch of our own alcohol, so we didn't have to buy like a bunch of alcohol there.
Why do they charge so much for alcohol?
I know.
See, these people will never get a penny of my money because I don't
Because you won't
really
be there.
drink
Because you don't go.
because I can't afford
Because
it.
you don't go anywhere.
Because I'm watching
You can't
Britney
afford it.
Spears at 10 p.m. and having stress dreams about being a backup dancer.
In your basement bedroom that you've
At
been
30
locked into.
32 years old.
Yeah. But it was like we really didn't work out too much. Like I thought we would work out probably, but we were just so relaxed.
Girl,
It was
nobody
like-
wants to work out on vacation.
But we do. We like it. Like we wanted to go run. There was like a nice fitness center there that we popped into at one point just to see.
Escape
and-
your children and work out. Nightmare.
But
for
we
me.
like to work out. I know.
Yeah.
That's
Well-
we do it because we like it. You do it because you think you have to.
because I'm scared. Yeah.
But you're scared of losing your twink body, I guess.
No.
Your twaz body.
I'm just always scared.
Of what?
Life. It catches up on you fast. You go to sleep and then one day you
Who's
wake
to
up
say
and
it
you
hasn't
look
already
and then-
caught up?
I speak from experience.
32. It's caught.
It's half of 64, so my life could very well be half over or more. If you think about it, I feel like I blinked and I'm sitting here. Think about how fast the time will go now, and then I'll be 64.
Where will I be? Upstairs.
Toledo.
In your bedroom. With my husband.
Your new husband, yeah.
I do you think you'll be in this house for 30 more years?
I do. I plan
32
to.
more years?
I plan on it.
Well,
I'm going to die
we
right here
plan
in
and
this
God
spot.
laughs.
And the devil laughs. Oh my God, that iconic. If nobody knows that, look up the Monster Energy drink Christian The Devil Laughs video. You'll have a laugh.
I'm super into right now Poppies and Ollipops.
You were telling me last
I'm
time I seen
super
you.
into it.
They like got you together.
I'm into it right now. I got like a case for the trip. I had them on the trip with me.
What's your favorite flavor?
The orange cream one.
That sounds.
Or the
I've never
cherry
had
limeade one
one.
is really good too.
I've never tried. So, what does it taste healthy?
No, it tastes kind of like a soda, but not quite as sugary as a soda.
Yeah, yeah. And it's what, probiotic or something?
Pre and pro. One's pro, one's pre. One's both. I
Wow.
know. And
Imagine
I
having
feel like
both.
it works. I feel like it like makes
How
me feel
do
better.
pre and probiotics make you go to the bathroom? I don't get it.
I just feel like it makes you more regular because the fiber and stuff in there.
There's no fiber in the soda.
Yeah, Mama, there is. You've never even seen it.
Fiber
How would you
in-
know? Making it up.
How do you have a liquid fiber like that? I mean, I guess it could be.
Mama, there's fiber
I
in
guess it could be
everything.
soluble fiber.
You
but,
can put fiber in everything. You drank your fiber.
but I get non-soluble fiber.
Yeah, which like is so gross. I have
it's
that
like,
one too.
It's
But
like bulky and
yeah, it's gross.
keeps
It's like
regular
jelly whenever if you let it sit in the water too
That's why
long.
you drink it real
Yeah,
fast.
real fast.
You said fiber because now I'm getting into it. I'm like fiber.
I'm telling you, there's great ingredients in it. Although I also
Is it
I'm
caffeine?
so I'm late. No, not in
No
those ones.
caffeine. Okay.
But there isn't energy drinks. I will say I'm also kind of late to the game, but I've recently started discovering Celsius drinks.
Everybody
those
was
new energy
those
drinks.
were all the rage the last couple
Well, and
summers.
here's why that I'm discovering all these things late.
They have a pink one. now.
Aldi. Aldi is all of a sudden carrying Poppy brand, Celsius. They're carrying these brand name things for way cheaper.
Mhm.
So I got a couple Celsius. First of all, there's like 10 calories in the whole can.
Love.
0 sugar,
It's basically
which
water.
I love.
It's water.
But like carbonated with a lot of flavor. And the vitamins, they list all the vitamin
It's the
percentages
caffeine.
and
That's
stuff
the
out.
energy drink, right?
Yeah, there's caffeine, there's energy, but it's gluten-free, vegan, non-GMO, all this stuff. Then it's got all these insanely healthy vitamins in it. And I'm like, in this energy drink? Like, actually, when I was looking at it, it's kind of healthy. TBH.
And also, it probably doesn't like.
Axla. Na misje axla mi kläd. Na oost monster. Na mini ashta mi slabben.
Is that
None
Lady
of
Gaga
Ujimo stare.
or whatever the song is?
Schneebly or whatever.
Snip shapewear.
Yeah. Let me Oh my gosh. I would never be able to find it, but there was like a TikTok and it was like this girl, they're at like a museum and she's like, there's this hieroglyphic thing on the wall, like this Egyptian hieroglyphic. And the one guy's like, what do you think it says? And then the girl puts her hand on the wall and she goes, Namishi Ashtami Slayer, Namishi Ushtamat, and goes through the whole thing. She's like reading hieroglyphics. I was like,
that's like the straight test. Do that in front of a straight person.
Yeah,
And see if they like
see if
fall
they
for
know
it
what
or
that
not.
is.
Girl.
But yeah, so yeah, into Celsius right now, kind of. I can see. So I was talking with Haley about it because Haley's never been a coffee girl. She was always like an iced tea girl.
Yeah.
But now she's kind of an energy drink girl. She drinks like the Red Bulls and stuff.
All the moms have to be.
I kind of could see myself getting into being an energy drink in the morning girly instead of coffee.
I could see that.
And then maybe having
And think about
decaf
this.
coffee later in the day.
And you sit there all day and wait for the coffee. You make the coffee.
I know.
Grab it out the fridge, girl. Just grab the
I know
can
if I just have
and
all these
go.
cans.
Grab the can and go.
Because then I could see myself doing decaf coffee later in the day.
Absolutely.
Because I still like the
I
taste
know
of coffee.
you do. As do I.
So, well, oh yeah, you do because you drink decaf too.
Well, and by decaf coffee, I mean this
You
much coffee,
milk. You
this
drink
much
sugar
oat
milk.
this much Splenda,
Yeah.
this much ice.
This much. Can you imagine this much Splenda?
Well,
That would be crazy.
Well,
That is not how much
it's
you
like
use.
4 packets.
That's not. This would be crazy in a glass if it was that thick of Splenda. That's like when you see those videos on TikTok of people getting like a Dunkin'. And it's like
yeah,
just.
yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh.
So I could see myself later.
Pumpkin
Like
spice is coming around the corner.
Oh my
Sorry,
God, I
got
thought something was there.
I forgot
Jesus.
pumpkin spice is coming.
I know. I'm so excited. I'm ready for
Oh
PSL.
my God, I forgot.
The pies.
I forgot.
You don't even drink the pumpkin spice coffee.
I just like pumpkin flavored stuff. I'm just here for the vibes.
They have a pumpkin Celsius. I don't think I would like that.
Oh no.
Haley's into, or no, it's not Celsius. It's Alani. That's the other brand that people are super into. I don't really like the Alanis. I think they're too sugary for me.
Walmart has. I see them in the
they're too
center
sweet.
aisle at Walmart. I don't.
They carry them at Aldi too.
Oh, as you know, I can't drink energy drinks, so I'm kind of just
Yeah.
like, but I like perusing what's going on in the world.
I mean, it's like, to me, I'm like, if I'm drinking these other things that aren't water, the coffee, I like to see like what's in it because I don't want to drink empty calories. I don't want to have all the
Right,
sugar and stuff that I can't have.
or like
So I got to check it all out and see what's going on.
I
But
know. Yeah.
the Alanis are too sweet for me. I've had a couple and it's just too sweet. I don't like it too sweet.
No, I agree.
The poppies are like not that sweet, which I like. They're good.
And we're so used to now, like the sugar-free stuff now, and this.
Yeah.
I don't know how people drink like regular full sugar, like macchiato or whatever, shakes and frappes and all.
Every once in a while,
too
I'll
sweet.
crave like a.
By the way, last episode, me being like Reese's and Oreo had a collab.
Right, and also we just talked about your coffee, which is nothing but sugar.
It's Splenda. It's different.
Wrong, because then you
It's-
put the flavorings in it.
Don't say
and the
wrong.
different thing.
It's right.
Wrong. So
It might be very sweet, but not sugar sweet.
I forgot what I was gonna say. It totally left my brain. Gonzo.
Was it about pumpkin spice?
No, you know what I just got though at the grocery store? Dr. Pepper cream soda, 0 sugar. At Walmart.
What?
So good.
Dr. Pepper.
Cream soda.
If I was into cream soda, I might try it. You know how they
I
have
like
like
cream
the
sodas
A and W like cream
Yeah.
sodas. They're just not for me. I don't know why I don't like cream soda.
Oh, really? See, I do like it.
I don't even like the Dum Dum Pops that are cream
Oh,
soda
I
flavored.
do.
I don't like it.
But these ones are 0
But
sugar.
I like creamsicle.
Orange creamsicle.
Orange creams. I like that.
That's the poppy flavor that I like. It's orange cream.
I would like that. I
It
would
is
like
very
it.
good.
Yeah.
Let's take a break and go buy some.
And then I have to tell you a story about how I robbed at Lowe's. Okay, be right back.
Shout out to Lowe's, sponsored by. Now, are you more a Lowe's or a Home Depot girl?
Well, I'm both at Halloween because I certainly bought things from both for all their Halloween.
Did they have Halloween decorations?
Girl, the day I bought stuff online before it was in stores
Yeah, that's not surprising.
because I was Ohio tax free until the 14th, which is past now. But
And did you get another animatronic?
2,
I saw the picture of the one.
no 3,
Oh my god.
3.
So you are having a Halloween party again this year.
Maybe not. It's for me. It's not even done. It's for the main house. It's for me. It's for me, Jordan.
You're going to have the Halloween party.
The
You're not going to do all this
story
shit set up and
is-
then not have this party, girl. We already know.
I know. I feel like that trip in October isn't happening, so I guess I am. But whatever.
What trip was supposed to be in October?
Disney.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't heard a thing about that.
I
So-
mean, it's 2 months away.
I
I
know.
feel like it's too late to plan it now.
I do too.
It's 2 months away.
So I guess I will be having.
I
a
think they
Halloween
said they
party.
weren't going.
Maybe not to me.
I asked him about it at that brunch that you didn't go to
Oh,
because you were gone. in
so I was
Dayton.
gone. Yeah.
But I asked them and they don't think they were doing
Bloop.
it.
I don't
Yeah.
think. I was kind of wishful thinking. But anyway, so maybe you will see him. Okay, so yes, I got giant animatronics. So remember Big Ed out front, the giant
Skeleton.
12-foot skeleton that I finally got the one year. Get this. I now have a 12-foot indoor thing that you don't see a picture of. He's like a giant, he kind of looks like Dracula.
Oh.
Long coat, 12 foot high. For when you walk in the front door, he'll be right there like, hello.
Oh.
Then
Where's Miss
Miss Lunge?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe down here, maybe peeking out. I don't know yet. But then in the living room, you walk in the front door, you go up to the kitchen, and you see the living or the family or whatever that is.
Yeah.
I have a 15-foot thing coming, 3 feet taller than Big Ed. It's a world record now. Not world, but it's like it's 15 feet. It's a giant
world record.
It's a 15 feet high, 12-foot arm span scarecrow.
Oh, I've seen the scarecrow.
Girl.
Why don't you ever
Have
put
you
like
seen
a
this one, though?
Christmas hat on Big Ed for Christmas?
No.
You can leave him out
I
there
don't like
with
that.
Santa and
Rudolph.
Rudolph.
I don't like that.
Why?
I don't like people who leave Halloween out and then throw a hat on and call it Christmas. It's no. Don't give me. I will make that my pop.
Do you set it up?
Huh?
Do you set Big Ed up?
Yeah, with help. And it takes 2 people. You see your.
Oh.
But that's not the story. The story is for the big Orlok, like Dracula guy who's like 12 foot high. He has this giant robe, but under the robe is this light that spins around, so it looks like he's like kind of lit up underneath. Well, as soon as I bought this during tax-free season, and I'll try to make. I know I talk too long, but I'll kind of keep this short.
Okay.
I plug everything in right away. I like plug in the things that need to be plugged in, so I don't have it sitting in a box and then it's broken when I set it up, and it's
and
like
pissed.
past the 30 days.
Yeah.
Right. So I just plugged in everything to make sure the lights would go on and his head would move, whatever. Everything worked except this little dome spins on the light under his cloak.
Yeah.
They would spin, but no light came on. So I'm thinking, oh my God, I got a defective unit. So I emailed the company who made it, and I emailed Lowe's support. Hey, I sent him a video of it spinning but no light. I'm like, hey, it spins but no light. Can I get a replacement part, or how does that work? They're like, no, you have to pack him all back up and do a full giant swap. It's a 400-pound box. I'm like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So then I'm sitting here thinking, now wait a minute. I know Lowe's. Home Depot didn't have them on display. The thing I bought online, Lowe's did. I says, I know Lowe's has this guy on display. What if I just take the light out of the display model by sneaking into a Lowe's, going under his skirt, unscrewing this light, unplugging it,
Oh my God.
swapping it with my broken one?
Christopher.
Because they all emailed me back saying you're screwed. I said I'm not doing it. And I'm like, I know they don't sell these display models later. So I'm like,
Oh my God.
So
you really
Jordan,
did steal.
I went to a Lowe's, not by my house, because I'm smart. I don't want to get catching a case in my county. That's the title.
Catching a case
in my
in
county.
general doesn't really matter whether it's your county or not.
So I walk in, I see these people's display of that guy. I'm like, yes, and there's no employees around. I'm like, yes. I walk over. I have a bag in my hand with my light in it and a tool to fix it, and a tool in the back. I'm like, I've never stolen in my life. I'm like, oh my God.
Psycho.
I'm like, am I doing this? Am I doing this? There's 6 employees crawling around, crouched down that I couldn't see, setting up other Halloween displays at that store. I'm like, frick. Turn around, drive to a different Lowe's. Bag in hand, wrench in the bag. There's an employee over there, but she got distracted putting up a sign somewhere, and she asked this other guy to help her. I bum rushed, snuck behind this animatronic, went under him in Lowe's at 12:30 p.m.
This is why you need somebody. You need somebody else to cause the distraction.
I unscrewed the old one, unplugged it.
Oh my God!
Plugged my broken
you
one
literally
into it.
did like a.
I did like a heist.
A heist.
Plugged my tool back in my bag, went out the skirt, and I'm like,
hoping nobody was standing there waiting for you.
And I did it, girl.
So now it works? Did you try it when you got home?
Here's the twist.
Oh, no. You wanted a twist, eh?
I then am pretending, I was just looking at, because now the employee's coming back over. I'm just, what was that? And I go to the front of this big old guy, and I set him off because he has like the sensor.
It worked.
The light works. My broken light that I just swap-a-rooed.
That you just heisted
2 Lowe's in. Worked. I went, why does it?
So did you not connect it right at home?
No, I connected it right. So I'm
Oh,
not.
no.
I'm not swap-a-rooing again. I'm
Right,
like,
take the new one home
I
at
know
this
this
point.
one where I
Yeah.
saw this one light up that I stole, but I swapped in with mine
Yeah.
that I thought was broken. turns out that thing will spin around but not turn on until he's fully assembled, and you do the wave. You like wave in front of him, and he like detects you, and then the light turns on. I thought the light would be on the whole time, like his eyes are. He has a lantern that's huge.
So because you didn't do the research.
Because I didn't do the research.
You committed a crime.
Well, because I was the first one to buy it. Sorry.
How do you know you were the first one to buy it?
Hey, in my mind's eye, I was the first. All that for nothing, Jordan. For nothing. Sorry, that was a long story.
Huge if true.
But for me, it was big.
Huge if true.
For me, it was a big thing because I felt like a thief.
Can't believe that you.
I felt like a thief.
I was like so proud of you for like committing this heist. Like, wow, look at you go. You're really growing up.
For nothing.
For nothing. Because you didn't read the directions.
Well, the directions, actually, I looked at the directions said his eyes, when he's plugged in, even if you don't sense him, his eyes and his lanterns and LEDs will always be on. But I was like, okay, but if that's true, why is this thing spinning around for nothing? You know what I mean? It made no sense. So to me, I'm like, oh, great, it's spinning, so it's supposed to be doing something. You know, it's all.
Yeah.
So anyways, I did all that for nothing. And I robbed Lowe's. At least I replaced it with mine, thinking it was broken.
Yeah, at least it's a working one. But like I said, now you literally like committed a crime
for nothing. And I had to go to 2 different locations.
You committed like a bad crime.
Yeah. And that's the worst thing I've ever done. I've never stolen from a store. I've never shopped nothing.
It's my past life reading coming back to fruition again. About
what did it say?
About me and this guy Charles.
Yeah,
you,
me
committing all these like fun little crimes and but not really like hurting anybody with it until you went against our code and then got killed.
Me. That's right. I get killed.
Yeah.
So Lowe's, don't come for me. I did rob from you, but I put something back in that did end up working. So don't come for me, Lowe's.
So you really didn't rob them. You just like it's like going into somebody's house and just rearranging their furniture,
like, putting it back where it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, so that was something big for me that happened that I didn't tell anybody. I was like, I felt so guilty about it.
And now you've told everybody.
Now I've told everybody.
Millions of listeners.
Millions. Yeah.
Trillions.
Now, last time it was the episode, I was upset about faucets being mismatched. Do you have anything that you want to complain about?
I mean, always, but I'm trying to think of like anything that's like recently happened to me that like I was annoyed that was happening.
Well, maybe this will. Oh,
I got one.
Okay, good. Welcome back, one and all, to the
Catty Corner.
Where 2 young gays get catty in
a big old corner. So we were talking about this while we were on the trip.
Yeah,
we're at a restaurant, and we're at the restaurant in the hotel.
I swear to you, if it's the same thing I wrote down, I will be shook.
About screaming kids.
Mama.
Shut up.
People letting their kids do whatever they want. That's literally what I wrote down.
Together. So there's a baby crying.
Girl.
I don't really give a shit that much about the kids crying.
Okay.
To be honest.
If they're young enough.
Maybe because I have like a niece and nephew, although they really never did. But like if they would have cried, if somebody would have been bitchy about it, I probably would have committed mass murder. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Because like I'm so protective.
Yeah.
But we were talking about it and I was like, baby crying, that's like one thing. It's the problem is the parents.
Always.
Because then what inevitably gets more annoying is the way the parents react to the baby crying.
Always.
I think if they start screaming just as loud, you're annoying.
Yep.
If you just let them go on and do nothing about it, you're annoying.
Yep.
Take them out. Look that kid in the eye. Tell them to shut the fuck up and come back in when they're better prepared. Crawl back in here when you're prepared, baby. And then we'll continue this meal.
Or what you could say too is, hi, ma'am, here's what we purchased. Here's your tip. We have to leave because we're disturbing the peace in the general population, and we shouldn't be out in public with children that are unruly.
Right. And taking kids on like a trip that like they're never going to remember. These like babies literally flying.
Infants.
And I just think like, I don't know. It just bothers me so much. The parents. It's the parents.
Me too. I don't like crying babies on a plane, and I know
that's the only place.
Like,
don't bring a baby on a plane. Why is the baby on a plane?
I agree.
There's no reason that you need to travel with your baby. Get somebody to watch. If you have to travel by a plane somewhere, get somebody to watch your baby.
If I had to have somebody watch my 6 cats, you can have someone watch your 1 baby.
Who's watching your 6 cats?
Huh?
Nobody. A camera.
Oh, you're right.
Self-doing.
You're right. I have like
you
don't.
Nobody watches your cats. By the way,
the robot.
We went on a trip together, and not one person came over and watched that cat. These cats.
You're right. I have the litter robot.
Everything does it by hand.
I'm like, how do you know what's good for me?
But I just think like there's no reason you need to bring your baby on a plane. They're not going to remember the trip that you're going on. You'll be fine separating from your child, or don't go.
Put the child in the crate with the dogs in the back of the plane, like under the plane. You
Maybe
know what I
not
mean?
that
Do
part.
that. Why not?
Put the baby in the casket with the dead body that's also flying on the plane, girl. Like,
What I wish was invented, because I know I'm a little bit worse than most people. My nails on chalkboard is a baby's cry, and that's not a joke. Like, it is my nails on chalkboard. I would rather nails on chalkboard than that. Like that, I just don't know why it always has been. What was I starting to say? I don't remember. Oh, as a kid, I imagined as a child thinking, oh my God, I hope they invent a soundproof like helmet you can put on a baby, so when they're screaming, it's like a little
Chokes 'em out.
astronaut. No, that's your wet dream, not the baby, but you getting choked out.
You said what you
Don't
said.
get it twisted.
Pervert.
Oh, which reminds me, I don't know why this reminded me of that. I'm just hungry. I found cup of noodle soup.
Did you have a donut?
I didn't have one yet.
Oh.
I will. Cup of noodle soup,
Yeah.
like brand name.
Yeah.
I found at
Oh,
a
I know what
store,
you're gonna say.
dill pickle.
Oh,
Dill pickle flavored cup of noodle soup. Same
no,
brand.
I don't
Brand.
like pickles.
You didn't complain about mine when it was deep in your mouth
Deep.
on our break before we filmed this
Deep.
one.
It barely touched the tip of my tongue, Mama.
When it was
It was fully erect.
grazing your mouth.
It maybe my back molar.
For me, it felt. Never mind. Anyways, that's. I just. Why don't they have that yet? Where's the soundproof helmets to put over the baby's head so you can be in public? Go
Drug
on a
the
plane?
baby. Put the baby to sleep.
Oh my God, you're right.
I think they make stuff like that too.
Yes, bourbon.
'Cause
You put the bourbon on the baby's gums.
The problem is too,
when they're
like,
teething.
you can't blame the baby because they can't control. Like, a big problem is like when the ears pop on the plane.
Yes,
But they're not equipped yet to understand what
that's
that
why
all
I can't
does.
really complain, but it's annoying.
But it's the parents that are the problem, to be quite honest.
Mm-hmm.
Don't bring the baby on the plane.
Yeah.
Fly on your own, drive, leave the baby at home,
Yeah.
don't go on the trip, whatever the case might be.
Yeah.
Your baby is not going to remember that they went to Disney World
No.
at 1 year old.
And we have a problem because where we live, a lot of, if we want to go to like Florida or something, a surrounding
Yeah.
state, that's where the Disney is, and you catch all them people in the airports.
Yeah.
Annoying because
Yeah.
everybody goes to Florida for like.
And we're an
Disney.
international airport, so we're a big connector
It's
airport.
annoying.
Yeah.
I know. You're right. So what is your solution?
Kill the babies. I'm just kidding.
Oh, you said your solution. Leave them at home,
Yeah, leave the babies at home.
unattended. They'll be fine.
Sure, they'll be
fine.
Put them to bed.
Put them in a bed.
Bring a baby monitor.
Swaddle them up so they don't like choke on their fingers at night. Swallow them up.
Yeah.
Put them in a shipping container or one of
Oh.
those little like closed containers and put under the bed, the thin ones with the lid. Put it under the bed.
With a lid.
Call it
Sounds
a
like
day.
suffocation.
No, and then when you come home, your problem solved. No,
No
more baby to
no more
raise.
baby.
This is
I just think like you have to, if you are you chose to have the baby, I did not.
thank you.
And I would prefer to not
You're right.
deal with your baby that I did not want.
What about the adult babies in the airplane too? That's another. That's a
What,
whole
like
other
the
tangent.
actual people?
No,
Like the adults?
like me, not me in a diaper. I mean like, the adults who act like children, who are entitled and annoying and ring
Yeah,
the bell.
horrible.
I'm over it.
These men babies.
Yeah, that's it. Like I said, that's
These
another
pants are so tight that these strings are like cutting your
They're
circulation.
I know they're hanging on by a literal thread. Look at
Literal.
that. A spider's web is thicker than that.
Because you have your knee bent too, so it's like so tight.
I know. But anyways, that's what we've been up to for the last 3 weeks: robbing Lowe's,
Robbing Lowe's, killing
children,
babies, and wiping. Just a lot of wiping.
and wiping, standing up, and sitting
having
down.
having regular poops because of our poppies and ollipops, and then wiping standing up.
Thank you. So thanks for joining us for this Brown Light special, part 1 and part Deuce, everybody.
Part Dookie Deuce.
You'll catch us next week, I guess, but we got a lot going on, so we'll probably do a 2-parter then too.
Yeah, we do. It's going to be the end of the month. We'll be having had a birthday party, which we'll talk about. And many other things.
I'm
gonna be
like, I
happening.
know a lot of
You might have some stuff to talk about, whether you would like to talk about it on this pod or not. We'll figure that out later.
what.
But
Like, what's
stuff
gonna
you're
happen to
doing
me?
next weekend.
What am I doing next weekend?
We'll talk about it.
Oh, I do know how to do
camera.
next week. Oh, I remember. Yeah.
I was like, we'll decide whether you want to talk about that on the pod or not.
What did I do? What did I do? Yeah.
And then a birthday party, many other things.
Needless to say, stay tuned.
Stay tuned. TikToks will be back. Sorry about it. There was a break. Didn't have the videos. Couldn't re-upload some TikToks, but TikToks will be back. So I will say though, I'll tell you this: without even uploading, we were getting so many likes on our TikTok. Just of old episodes that people must have been like
they were desperate. The children were desperate for the mines. They went
missing
looking for the gems.
I know. But we got a lot of likes and stuff like that. I think we're anyway doing good.
Oh, well, find us everywhere
Shout out to season 4
at bythewaypod.com.
where you can find links to our Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and so much more.
And while you're there, leave the like, the comment, and subscribe, and 5 stars because we will be pumping these babies out every
Monday.
single Monday.
And then we
will not be pumping these babies and put them on a plane.
Candy man makes my panties drop. Goodbye.